Hi guys, this is Zach back with another episode of Fleuret Blanc. Everything is terrible. Alright, let's get going then. Let's get going.
Hey!
Hey, Fleuret.
Hello.
Roland.
Dude, Kent, you were down here the whole time?
They've had me locked down here. I've been surviving on warm water and Graham's flaky ginger pastries. My tongue is dead.
Lucky for you, Flora and I were on the case. Too much of Graham's food can kill a man.
Hello?
As mentally enthusiastic as I am to see you, this is no joke. More than Graham's food that can kill people down here.
Hey,
Exactly why I'm here. Let's not waste any more time dawdling. We need to get out. We need to at least get out the front. Let's go.
hey,
It's raining pretty bad out here. You see, Kent, he was bullet down the street without a second glance. I didn't think he could run that fast.
You won't get far. It's only gonna get darker and colder, and Remy's a few hours from walking from here. It's probably best for all of us to go back inside and lay low. I don't think anyone seriously made you aware of how screwed up the judges are. Their heads on backwards, man. We need to make tracks while we have the element of surprise. The forest doesn't like the road. The only way to get to Remy is out in the open, and they have a vehicle. We're safe hiding out until it's light out, if you can consider that safe. At least you won't freeze to death.
They set an extra virtual lock on the door, so his good gearbox came along when she did, cracked it right open. And don't think she isn't filled in. Actually, she filled me in. Still a bit fuzzy, but I get the gist.
That means you've been in on it, right?
You could say that.
I may as well clear it up while we wait for the idiot to come back. You could say I have a strong tie here. Because you're the engineer slash mechanic. Something like that. I had do the stuff they're too old to do. And yeah, I know the judges were taking people's prize possessions, but I thought they were just stealing them. There's no way I could have known what was happening to members after they left.
What was your plan in all of it then? What was your part in all of it then?
At first, nothing. I've been here as the mechanic since my old man and I moved to Remy. I helped them all with the upkeep and the upgrades and all that, but I was never considered for membership until 7 months ago. This dude named Ruben wanted to leave, but no one had applied to replace him, so I took the position. They just didn't want to handle me like they handled him, I guess. I was too important. That and Grams has a soft spot for gingers. So they told me I was just a placeholder, and it didn't take long for me to see what they were doing. After all, I have my ways. I never really got involved until
Graham's dropped Anna's prized possessions.
hey,
Looks like you're not so dull after all, mate. Grams had problems with the shaky hands for longer than I've been alive, I'd imagine. So when she dropped the box of figurines, they shuddered and Anna threw a fit. Then she told Kant that thought someone tried to steal them, which made him paranoid. But why would Grams take someone's prized possession prematurely? Didn't they defy the process? Yes and no. The way they add things to the collection is by taking it as an old member's being replaced isn't by a new member, right? According to them, some members don't appreciate their prized possessions fast enough. Anna was a bit of a stubborn fool, if you ask me, kind of cocky in this wimpy, liberal way. She didn't like to show weakness. I'm pretty sure she thought caring about a fragile figurines too openly made her look weak, so she pretended not to care. So, like they usually do in this situation, one of the judges planned to steal it temporarily, you know, just to get Anna excited. So that's why you took Shiro. Grams would have stolen it, but you had steadier hands. You slipped me a bit of extra cash, if so I would send you a threatening text. But you didn't hide your lunchbox, so they upped the game. A little more cash, and I used my speaker box to grab the thing from your shelf while you showered. Easy as pie. Then I left it in the trash and paid the garbage man to bring it back, although I'm pretty sure he just gave that money to you. That's why it happens the same either way. And that's why he comes back. Absence makes the heart go fonder, Nipple keeps saying. Never trusted that half pint.
He never did it to me, but I can see why they thought a traveler who kept spouting less is more would need a wake-up call.
I can't make it, I'm too weak. It could take days to get to safety, and I'm drenched. And who knows how much time I've left. I need to think of something before they grab me up again.
I'm sounding pretty busy in Nickel's room. They've been busy for a few hours. Maybe there's a way Junior can lock him in.
Yeah, I could probably double lock their door, stun them for a bit, but I won't.
Even after your personal progress, I was thinking maybe we get a drink after all this is over.
You're not even close to being on my respectable side, and even if you were, I'd still say no. I didn't max out my relationship with her.
Yeah.
Like it or not, I'm safe here. I have virtually no risk of being harmed, and I'm well armed with the knowledge of their intents. Helping your rats flee the sinking ship is already risky to my rather comfortable way of living. All software design and easy money. I'm not sticking with these lunatics much longer now that I'm completely aware of their mess, but I'll leave on my own less hazardous terms. That said, the rest is up to you. Stay or go is not my business.
So yeah, the reason why Odon wouldn't help me is the same. I didn't max out my relationship with him. It's just him and Junior that I didn't get done.
Where? What are you going to do while we're waiting to get caught?
At least I think that's the case.
I'll tell you where. If I tell you where you'll get caught, you'll drag me back in with you. My favors are over. Sorry I put you in a weird spot with the lunchbox on Wednesday, but I'm an Omada. I helped. That's more than usual for me. Good luck, you three. Now what? Is there still somewhere all three of us can hide until it stops raining?
I have an even better idea, soldiers. Follow me. We need all three of us. Okay. Back in the chateau. Oh boy. Is that locked? This door should remain locked. What? Why? You're still here.
Salut.
Hope this didn't last long. My tongue aches of hunger. Why are you still here? Oh boy. So I'm gonna get anything. Jar says something that'll hold me over for a minute. Tastes like crap. I hope the energy
it gives me is what the food poisoning.
I got nothing from that. Wow. Oh boy. Here we go. Spin the snack wheel. Okay, here's an event. Let's pursue be right now. Just rolling is a pretty good plan. If not, I'm out of here.
They're still in there, right?
I don't like this. I can't help it, Royland. I have to hide. I'm going to the computer room. Maybe I can get help and stay safe.
We need your help to... Whatever, let's do this fast. What are we doing exactly? I'll cut the cords that connect the fortune-telling machine to the wall. If it's not bolted down, so it can be moved across the carpet. You and I can probably move it by ourselves, so it'll make a bit of noise, so the faster the better. We need to push it from the bottom. Nico's door opens the hall, so if we wedge the king's boss into the door frame, then they'll have a really hard time getting out.
Oh.
Ooh, clever.
Good idea. It's heavy enough to do the trick, I think. But it'd be better to move it slowly so they don't hear it at all, and then to move it quickly and ruin surprise early. We're strong enough to move this thing by ourselves.
Yeah, Mask. Let me help.
Seriously, dude. Like, you even know what we're doing?
Push first, talk later.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I don't know if doing it slowly would be more beneficial.
Oh.
I don't think they heard us, do you?
Nah, I can still hear them talking back there. Not sure if they're arguing or what. Maybe they weren't paying attention.
Still, I think I'd be more comfortable downstairs than whispering in the judge's hall.
I'm just gonna ask, why the hell help us lock the judges in their room? Do you know about the lounge?
Lounge? No idea. Don't really care. I was hired to help you, so I did. Quick iron to stifle the boredom.
Oh.
You've been here for a couple of years now, right? So you just take odd jobs to keep busy?
2 years almost. My life's on hold, but I made a lot of money. I can fund my mask collection with this money. Odd jobs pay little, but mostly they curb the boredom and monotony. I only care about finding masks.
Mask collection, right. I'm really tired of hearing about people's massive obsessions with hoarding, man.
Fine by me. My work is done here. I'm going to go for a jog.
It's raining cats and dogs out there. You'll get sick.
What doesn't kill us make us stronger? I've run in worse.
Wait, who hired you to help us?
I don't reveal my clients. Florentine should know this. Stay safe.
Good question.
Did he leave? Was that a glitch?
Good question, though. Who else would even know that we're... Good evening, Manami. Squeaker, you! I'm so surprised to see you here. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to think. Are you in on this? Did you lead this unknowing what we're getting into? If not, why don't you help me out in the lounge? Why not speak up? I'm sure you have many questions, but I do not have many answers. I gotta tell you one thing, I've never been in that room. I only heard whispers when I was in... when... What was in there was not mine to see. Anna didn't speak to you because I was told not to. They said I was... as long as you were down there, I was not to engage in speech.
Oh. That's why.
So you're with them. That sucks. They owe me, mademoiselle. I am their pet, and they are pet owners. I am fond of you, and as I am fond of me, guest, I am only here to help, and I've done the best I could in many ways. But I am a mere dog, am I not? I am loyal. I am obedient. I follow all their orders. They said not to talk as long as you were in the room, but you are out, yes? The instructions are in there. This also was not explicitly denied you. Here, you may have this back.
Yeah.
Hey, good dog.
Look it up with the dog business, both of you. I appreciate getting this back, man, but you're only confusing me more. And what did you think when I begged to be a judge? I thought I was clever. I learned fast, mademoiselle, and I've already learned you, and I have a seller's mentality. I'm relieved. I was kind of worried when you thought, but you never spoke up.
Oh.
All is well, mademoiselle, although the judges will pursue you again as soon as they are free. Of course, I cannot move King Vasha, so I can do nothing in their aid. This is good for you both. Do you know what we're doing with the former members? Do you know about the collection? I knew nothing, although at times I wondered. I have been accused of making tales that do not represent common reality. However, the collection was inevitable. I knew their personalities, their psychology, what drives them, as I say. It was never a matter of what they collect, but what...
That is not their biggest collection. Oh.
Question of what? I'm very sorry, Sakemi. Enough to keep me in the dark, but at times I lose track, such as this time. They ordered me into the lounge without a second thought for some reason I don't know, but that is that.
If you're wondering why I just blurted that out, is because Squeaker, when you ask him about the judges, they all have a collection. Nickel has a collection of coins. Grams has a collection of recipes, and Auntie has a collection of stuffed animals. But that is never their biggest collection. Oh my god.
What do you think we should do? Is there someplace to hide?
If anyone wants to help us out, man, it's you. Hide us somewhere awesome and go distract the judges.
I believe you're both safe. The judges are likely to keep talking over the matter early into the morning. And even then, they're stuck inside, not fit enough to make much progress. They're not trapped further, that is for sure, but if you wait here, the harbor tour bus will be. Bye. As is typical with their service, they will stop here, picking up and dropping off members. The same bus you came on, Mizumi. It's going to be a long night, but that sounds like a good way to get out of here.
No way, he didn't. Oh.
And his bus crash, okay.
Not at all. I was with them during part of the discussion. They headed on now, but she was allowed to leave. I thought she was the comatose girl who was in the bus wreck near Remy. That is true, but Anna never crossed the line. She never learned anything harmful, and her prized possession was useless as it was. She resigned, was replaced by Roland, and suffered an unfortunate accident. Untimely. She was most kind to me.
Oh.
So they had nothing to do with it?
Now I know how Kant feels. I'm feeling a little better, I think. A little more relaxed. We're almost home free.
I'm not as relaxed as that, but I guess it doesn't help us to worry. I'm gonna go pack real quick. Keep your eyes open. If the judges come out, run like the wind. I'll catch up.
Yes, things will work out for you both. It's a good thing. That makes me wonder. Wonder what? You should prepare for departure, dear Cod. You may wait wherever you like. But I'm going to go back to the under the lounge. I have much to think on. If you wish to hear one last story before you go, you may come to me. If not, I bid you farewell.
Mask was gone that entire time,
I'm
and
fine.
the thing just popped up. I didn't solve everything. I didn't solve everything. I missed out on so much. Sucks. Sucks.
Hello.
But you can't.
Hello.
Shh. I'm listening in. If you want to talk, come to the computer room. Just get away from the door.
Hello.
Oh, you look relieved as I feel. You're not frantic as usual. What gives? I have this beacon under control again. It's proper digital door. So far, I don't hear any turmoil, so we're in the clear. I'll keep monitoring until the harbor arrives.
I feel like I didn't accomplish anything.
Oh.
This might be the last thing I ever do. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever nightmare lies in wait for me here.
You'd not wonder about those pipe sessions, about that collection. How much more will it grow? I don't have time to wonder, man. I'm pretty worried about what's happening to me now. Call it selfish if you want, but I'm barely keeping composure here. And if you try fire? I get what you're saying. I'm not just gonna ditch without a word. Once I'm safe and unreachable, I'll contact the French authorities. Trust me, they can't get away with this. You may try, but you'll fail. The Dutch is a raging coward. Fire's kill. They keep their mouth shut out of fear of the collection. They must run. When you escape successfully, they will move to another location, so the secret and hard to find as this was. As a matter of fact, those are not the first judges, nor the first location. This is the 7th. 20 years ago, the bats were not fencing. They were much bloodier. There's still humanity within these humans. I am no hero, Squeaks. I passed through. That's who I am. Escape is priority #1 right now. What else can I do? I am ashamed for bringing it up. I like to muse out loud, you see. I did not mean to burden you. I did not expect you to take action. Good. Trapping them is hard enough. The only way to stop them for sure would be to kill them? No need to worry. I've already murdered.
What?
What? I'm not joking, mademoiselle.
Squeaker. Not the right place, nor the right time, nor the right joke. Oh my god.
I'm not joking, mademoiselle. I've been working on my jokes, so it seems I have a lot to learn.
Oh.
Phew, man, your timing is awful. Plus, as strange as it sounds, it was almost too easy to believe. Enough of the messy jokes. You said you had a story you wanted to tell me, so get to it. Of course, mademoiselle. This is a tale originating in Egypt. One that is grown from the fingers of many cultures. In a pleasant kingdom during a ball, a prince fancied a mysterious woman. She left him at midnight with only a glass slipper. A slipper of life he knew of the sight and single night's wonder.
So this is Cinderella, but it's entirely possibly it was originally an Egyptian tale. But I thought it was like a Grimm fairy tale.
Her life, set surrounded by the memory of night, soon became surrounded by the search for her. He and his shoulders marched through the kingdom, touching the truant young woman. His fear was hard, and after years of searching, he became set in desperation. He no longer carried the slipper. It was too important to risk breaking his search. He grew frustrated and sad and angry and afraid. All of his friends were on him, and came to care only for his obsession. He abducted peasants and tortured them. Scholars and measurement takers scrutinized feet, and soldiers ransacked homes. Shoes of many shapes and sizes were kept on shelves. Many women laid a fit in the shoe, And one even produces copy, but no present can live up to the importance that has been placed within the slipper of the use of action. His collection grew preposterously large. The King Queen were worried about his reputation and only wanted him to return to his former self. Don't blind love. They determined that as long as he had the glass shoe, his hunt would never end, he would never be himself, so they hired a man to break and destroy all the shoes. He came to his house as the destruction was coming to an end, which is the most prized piece of his personal endeavor thrown against the far wall. Super shattered, the prince fell into a deep state of despair. He was disheartened, and soon he gave up the pursuit. All the progress he made seemed impossible to regain. It was too much to start over, again, especially without the glass slipper. The King and Queen were once happy that the prince was no longer so openly revealed. The kingdom was also joyous, for he was emotionally castrated, impossible to live in.
What?
I feel like you told me this to convince me to do your dirty work. That's possible, or maybe I'm trying to promote that one this time. I think if we got rid of foils, the judges would stop building the collection. We can do no such thing. I am in service to them. I merely told you a very old story.
Oh.
However, I do believe that if many layers of carefully hoarded items were coming down to nothing, so would they. Their investment is longer than their lifetime. They've helped build it, but they are not the ones who placed the first prized possession. To reach this point, the collection against tests they no longer have the time to accomplish. They will be broken.
Huh.
And they'll hate me more than ever. If I get out now, they may escape and start fresh elsewhere. But if I ruin their lives, kill the thing they've killed for, man, they'll have a personal vendetta. They'll have nothing to lose by hunting me down and finishing the job. They will have no vendetta, maybe for the moment, but not for long. They will have nothing at all. Everything they are is a combination of many lives and memories, all of which are stolen mercilessly, purposefully. Blisters hearts, and their blood ceases to pump. It'll take a great courage to win the bout this way, but it's possible. This isn't fencing, Squeaks. An old friend of mine once had a term for these objects. The judges called them foils, but you described it much better. Mightier than the sharpest pen, a tool as well as a temptress, both a possession and an owner. He was way beyond his years, his friend.
What are you doing on here? Do you have a dish wish?
Hello.
Can't. What's it looking like a pup?
Still no upsetting movements. I can hear them chatting. From what I can gather through the speaker's audio pickup, they're still considering you for Judge Hood, but I could be wrong.
I have a request for you then. Think you could program that thing to do a menial task for a while?
Maybe. How menial?
You might think this sounds crazy, but I want you to make it destroy all of these prized possessions.
But I need the speaker to listen on the judges upstairs. And what if it makes too much noise?
Maybe we could throw them into the fireplace. It's pretty big. Not everything will burn, but they might get charred or melt. That's the least we can do, you know. Ruin the judges' lives.
I think I like that idea. I'll stop programming now.
How long will it take?
Not long. Junior has some basic atomic movements programmed already. All I have to do is tweak them.
Very clever, mademoiselle. You found a way to accomplish the task that minimizes your involvement. You're possibly the most resourceful person I met in his lifetime. This pleases me greatly.
Oh.
As flattered as I am, I'm only really doing this because you make a lot of sense, and against my better judgment. I'm not sure which sort of spells you weave, but every time I talk to you, it feels like you're the shifting grey matter in my head. Enough talk. While Kent's getting the machine ready, I should start tossing in some of this junk. It's meant to be sorted through. They may prize the whole collection, but Auntie mentioned earlier they also played all prized possessions on the shelves. Bringing the rest of this might take time. If they arrive before the program finishes, I want their best foils to already be broken.
Oh. Most important stuff first. Graham's is a cookbook. Nichols. It's a collection of coins, a box of laminated coins. That's close enough. Auntie's. Vintage rag doll, maybe. Yeah, vintage rag doll. Very first. Dark mark stone. Armless centipede charm. Wooden marionette. Delicately encased rose. Glass slipper. That's my guess.
I
And
think
the
I
tiny
figured
glass
it out.
slipper.
Grams is the chef, so the cook is hers. Nickel, who does finance, has rare coins. Auntie has a lot of dogs in her room and keeps her favorite down here. The last is just a guess. These will go first, I think. Ah, you've chosen not to. The original prized possessions. Extremely protective. You need not take my advising at all. You have exactly what it takes, mon ami.
Hmm?
Takes to what? That's a saying, mademoiselle. It appears I can't. It has a squeaky box clicking again. It may be my best chance to leave.
Why do I have a feeling that I'm being tricked?
It's kind of strange holding the delicious prized possessions, you know. No, I'm maybe an awful cook, but looking through all these century-old recipes, and check out this ragged doll. I may not feel the kleptomania that the judges feel, but having all these possessions so near, it's hard not to appreciate that value. Nicola may have gotten each of these coins over the course of his life, each with an incredible story attached to it. And that Chinese fan back there could be a fairly heirloom, passed down by someone's honorable grandfather. These placards have people on them, names and descriptions, one that holds true for each object, like this one.
He holds his life experiences above all else, be it small moments or large. His family, his friends, his relationships are all cataloged with himself. Memories thin enough to stack indefinitely, but rich enough to tell decades of stories, plainly covered, but deep with detail.
Reuben, this was his photo album. Yes, he was a nice young man. Is he safe in the end, I wonder?
What? Was it the one upstairs?
I'm going to burn it. Burn it? One thing in particular? My prized possession. My lunchbox, Shiro. I made up my mind. This is where we part. It's not necessary, mademoiselle. You're perfectly sane. Perfectly reasonable. I trust that little attachment you feel for your lunchbox is quite healthy. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But that doesn't matter. I don't need Shiro as an object, only as an idea. It's traveled. I've traveled. Why would my placard have her written on it? Are we the same idea? My parents bought me this lunchbox when I was 5. They saw me watching my favorite show and gave it to me as a gift. I used it every day. When I started traveling, I got rid of nearly everything I owned to make things easier, except for Shiro. It's modal, adaptable, amusing, practical, compact. It's everything a traveler needs to be, like me. Except it doesn't. Look, I don't need to explain myself, but the fact is that what makes my prized possession most prized is eternal. You can't touch it. If you recognize the truth, why raise yourself the object that can remind you of that revelation? Because I don't need it as a reminder. Why are you fighting this? I've been musing in my head all week, dropping musings and preaching in the form of twisted stories about this very concept. I've had time to think, and now it's the time to drop the extra baggage and move. I see you at the time I would go through this.
Maybe I'll regret this later, and maybe I'm just afraid of what I could become. But I'm not a judge, I can't be. Let's see if I can prove it. Okay, I'm not skipping this. I can't skip it. Let's see if less is more. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Feeling kind of sad. But to put the exact feeling into words is not something I think I can do.
You're Marcel. Yeah. You always know just the right thing to say, dog. I should get out of here. Stay here if you like. Take him with you, please!
Oh my god! Oh. We are each of us a collection of mistakes. New day. Would this be... okay, so Saturday I was locked away. So Saturday night, so Sunday. This would be Monday. Several hours later.
Come on, guys. The bus should be here any minute.
Or it's... okay, it's Sunday night.
Hey! Well, I'm all ready to go, Floor.
Oh.
What are you doing? I thought you were already packed.
Kent and I moved up the pool table and sofa in the break room up against the hallway door just in case the judges make it out. And listen to this. Kent contacted the authorities on the computer. Took a little convincing, but some patrols from Remy should be making their way here to check this place out.
I don't plan to stick around.
What's the deal, Floor? You've been really down for the last few hours. Still worried?
No, it's nothing.
Hmm?
Is that all you're bringing? Where's your own?
It's where it needs to be. My duty's done. Burden lifted.
What?
What about you? Where's your luggage? Where's Shiro?
Travis don't need all that junk. Have you ever wandered off bare? Nothing holding you back.
All that stuff you brought? No spare clothes, even? There's a difference between ditching the luxuries and complete rejection. What about the necessities? It's not like you to be unprepared.
Hmm.
You know what I'm like now? I barely even know. Can't. The bus is here. Let's get moving.
Ha-ha.
Ah, but it is. Sweet freedom! I'm not waiting on you two. You snooze, you lose. Such a relief.
Load your bike up and let's get out of here, Roland. I feel like a new person. I even got a few euros in my belt, though most of it's counterfeit.
That's a nice bit of optimism you have going on.
Oh.
Come on, they're waiting for us.
I don't want to put my final judgments on this game yet. But I will say this. This was a beautiful game. I don't think it's quite up there with Last Word for me, but it's pretty close. Several years of professional training, Laney May became an accredited chef in Paris. Look at his hat! He's yet to rise to culinary stardom. He has a local following of local connoisseurs. They often praise him for his magic in the kitchen. Look at his hat! Look how happy he is! Junior toiled away at game design. She never got enough support to break into business. Both her speaker box and the virtual died with foil. I wonder if I would have been able to make it different if I had just gotten everything, just maxed out my relationship with her. Odin's future remained a mystery. I didn't figure out everything about him either, so... Honui Maskenguin. Mas denoted his vast collection of mass in museums and art shows around the world. With the incredible weight of mass collecting lifted from his shoulders, he settled down in Tahiti and began the tedious job of raising a family. Oh! Oh! Amara took her well-practiced profession to the next level and became a tutor in Germany, teaching the complex art of viola fencing to young students has warmed her heart, giving her a greater sense of purpose. Oh! Oh! Viola fencing. Chateau's future remained a mystery. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. No. During the commotion, Graham suffered from a fatal heart attack. Nicole and Auntie split the remaining funds and went separate ways. Auntie adds to her doll collection, while Nicole sinks lower into his gambling problem. Kent met up with his online colleagues and formed an independent group of enthusiasts bent on space exploration. Every passing day, he and his groups would come closer to achieving their goal of understanding Earth's precious moon. They will get there! They will get there! Anastasia was discovered by her family, but didn't awaken from her coma. Florentine and Roland kept tabs on her condition, though they still don't know if this is... Oh! Oh! That's so sad. Roland got a Florentina job as a bicycle messenger in Normandy, but she quit to resume traveling. Made a pact to meet once every autumn to commemorate their full experience with harder cider, fencing, and a month-long cycling tours across new countries. Yes! Yes! Oh. Yes! Okay, so that's the end. But if you think I'm done with this game, you're wrong. I am going to find every secret if it kills me. I swear to God, I will do it. Oh, 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 the park. Oh, squeakers. Oh, please. Oh, what happened to Squeakers? What happened to Squeakers? Okay, this is a good game. This is a good game. This is more than a good game. This is more than a good game. I love his hat. Oh my God, Lady of May's hat gives me life. Oh, like you wouldn't believe. So this has turned into a 49-minute episode. I didn't want to cut it. I did not want to cut it during it. New member plus. Where's new member plus? Florentine. Splendid's name. Let's pick Blanc again. Why not? Describe Fleuret Blanc. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is here. Okay, so like I said, I'm not done with this game. I'm going to go through it a second time. Current day. Well, today's the 12th. What does that make it right now? I don't know if a month's passed, but that would make it a Sunday. A month may not have passed. I think a month has passed. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this again. But what is the plus? I'm sure I'll figure it out. And if it turns out to be something really incredible, I'll make another episode for it. But I'm going to end this here. But my God, this game is great. I adore this game. Whoo! I will see you all in the next one. And like I said in the blog, I have a game lined up. And it's one that I need to play. Because I watched Markiplier play it. I've watched one episode, and I'm not watching any others. And I suppose now is a good time and any to spoil it. It's One Shot! I'm going to be playing One Shot, because that game looks absolutely fantastic. So, whether that comes next, or I finally get around to the Undersale Genocide route again, or maybe it'll be Super Meat Boy. Probably not. Or I do this again. Whatever comes next. See you next time. Bye!